the power play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the Pittsburgh Penguins, little bump in the road as of late, and Sidney Crosby, his temper boiling over on good old Brandon Dubinsky. Let's start with the fight. I love it. Personally, I think the Penguins can use a spark. They've lost 2 in a row. Crosby's got no points his last 3 games, I think. And, obviously, he's the preeminent player in the game, all that. I think him going out there and showing some passion, showing some leadership. I think there's no player in the game more maligned than he is. And it's not like LeBron with the NBA, where no matter what he does, he gets criticized. And I never really understood that. And I'm not knocking other players, but like if Taves is barking at the ref, he's being a leader. But if Crosby's doing it, he's whining. And I'm not saying one's the other, but I think there's some middle ground there. I don't think Crosby's as much of a whiny baby as he gets shit for. But again, that's the nature of the beast. When you're the best in the world, people want to knock you down. It's that simple. But again, just to see him out there doing his thing is amazing. It reminds me a lot of the Connor McDavid fight. What was that, 3 months ago? The kid for Mississauga, the captain there, was dogging him all game, and he just said, "You know what? Screw it, let's go." And obviously McDavid broke his hand. God willing, Crosby didn't get hurt because the NHL really cannot afford another injury to Sidney Crosby at this point. But it's the nature of the beast, and I know the anti-fighting people are going to come out against it, but Crosby and Dubinsky had a good little rivalry there, and Dubinsky has always been able to get under Crosby's skin, even going back to his New York Ranger days. And I like Dubinsky and I like Crosby. I mean, I think they're both fantastic hockey players. They both bring a unique skill. Obviously, Crosby brings a lot of unique skill sets, but you just look at what he's able to do in terms of frustrating other star players. And again, I love what he does, kind of like Dave Poulin type. Dave Poulin for the Bruins was always great against Mario Lemieux, and I kind of see the same parallels there with Dubinsky and Sid the Kid, but Crosby just had enough of this, and with the Penguins sliding into that wild card spot, out of the Metro Division top 3, it's like, oh, we got to get our stuff together. We got to get our act together, and the Islanders, Rangers, and Capitals are all playing some great hockey, and the Penguins got to step it up if they want to remain in that top 3 in the division. That's going to be a tough challenge, but they're a fantastic hockey team. I mean, you can say what you want about Crosby or the rest of the team, but bottom line is this team can get it done. I believe they will, and I think they'll be, in the Metropolitan Division top 3 come the end of the season, and that's all that matters. I just think, they got a pretty interesting stretch of games coming. They got St. Louis tomorrow night, and they got Florida at home on Sunday. Florida's a pretty pesky team, so we'll see what happens. And then they got Columbus next week. They got someone else too in between. Next 10 days is going to be an intriguing stretch for the Pens. They got the Caps on Wednesday, so something to keep an eye on. Anyway, that's like sort of the power play with CJ on Crosby dropping the gloves and the Penguins play of late. Stay tuned for episodes of the season and beyond. Later, guys.